Good morning, it's Mike here. Hope you're having a good day or night. Amazing day here in Arizona. Today, I gotta be super busy. I got so much I gotta do. It's just mind-blowing. Lots of paperwork, finishing up taxes, shipping some orders out, dealing with this FisherPrice stuff. We're gonna go into FisherPrice today. Little people, show you guys that there's opportunities to make money in that. Other than that, I just staying busy. I got to list items. I got to get these going. That's what I got to do. So let's see what we're going to do today. All right, so I got these Doc Martin boots the other day. Just kind of restored this one here. Show you guys the other one here, and just going to try to clean it up really quick so it'll dry. That way a little later on I can list it. Here's the other shoe. It's been pretty tough shape there. We'll see if I can get that stuff out. Overall, clean it up, brush it out, and see what we can get for these. All right, just knocked out the paperwork here and did some invoicing. Got the taxes all kind of set up. We'll have Kim look at it later. That way we can submit it off and go from there. Yeah, just time crunches like this where you got to kind of put the time and effort into it, just to kind of see where you're at with your numbers, right? You know, kind of a pain in the butt. I try to do it once a week, maybe twice a week. But one of those things where you just gotta do it to kind of see what's going on at the end of the day. So I put an ad on Facebook this morning and said, hey, anybody looking to make some extra cash? Got some weeds I like to get pulled up in my front yard, and the guy that usually does my yard is MIA. So this is an interesting story because this is kind of what's wrong with a lot of people these days, right? This person came over here, literally worked for 20 minutes and started throwing up, and I'm like, what is going on here? This is crazy. And, you know, the person's just like, listen, I can't handle this. It's too hot. I'm not used to the weather. I'm like, it's 72 out. Anyway, I'm like, well, you're going to have to leave. I'm sorry that things didn't work out. It's just, you know, this is the type of people you get locally, especially for me out here. A lot of these people, they don't want to work. They want money. They all need money, but they don't want to work for it. That's the craziness. And I hope that's not a reflection of what's happening in today's society, but it seems like more and more I look, nobody wants to work. But show me the money. Give me a break. Get off your lazy butt and clean up your damn yard. Batman cleans up his yard. Why can't you? Okay, let's dive into what I sold today. First batch here is Amazon. This is just a Braveheart with Mel Gibson. Great movie, by the way. DVD disc only from 2000. And this was part of that DVD Goodwill haul, I guess you could say, that big lot of them. This sold for $5.54 shipped. Next one, again, is a DVD disc-only lot. Came out of that lot there. This is a DVD, The Outland from 1981. DVD disc-only. This sold for $7.57 shipped. Last item I have for Amazon. Vinyl record. Good old John Cougar Mellencamp's, or I like to call them Melon Cups. Vinyl LP record in very good condition. This ended up selling for a total of $9.94. Again, that came out of that vinyl record lot haul I've got. Still got a ton of those records I got to list, like everything else, right? Okay, let's move on to here. Here's Etsy. This is a 1980s Metropolitan Toronto Police Department, Canada, vintage mesh trucker snapback hat. Doesn't appear to even be worn. It's in really good shape here. This sold for a total of $19.88. Paid maybe $1 for that at a thrift store. And the last time I have for today came out of the Risa storage unit. It's the brand The Mountain. This is an Arizona Renaissance Festival, The Mountain Night Horse all-over print t-shirt, 2XL. Sold for $7.52 out the door. So we'll pack this stuff up and we'll see what else we do today. All right, here's the finished results on the boots. Not too shabby, not too shabby. There's still some little marks on there, but overall not as bad as they were. So we're gonna take photos of these and get these listed tonight. Okay, so let's talk about FisherPrice Little People. If you guys don't know, these things are worth really good money. Been buying and selling these for close to 15 years now. This is stuff that you can find at garage sales, sometimes thrift stores, estate sales, and I usually find these dirt cheap. This particular lot you're looking at here, I went to a private pick, and the lady had a dumpster out in front of her front yard, and there was all these little peoples. All these little peoples just sitting there, and I'm like, I must have. I'm like, can I go in your garbage? She goes, yeah, grab whatever you want. So I pulled out all these, along with a lot of play sets. Now, some of these are, you never know what the price on some of these things if you're not familiar with what they are. You know, like they're just they can be worth some good money, you know. And the wooden ones are highly collectible. And then there's all different types. Like the Sesame Street ones are really good here. Get the posts and stuff. So there's many options of what we could do here. You remember Big Bird? But typically what I like to do is go through here, spend some time in the completed listings on eBay, and find out if there's any $10 pieces in here. Like I'm pretty sure this sewing machine is good. The washer and dryer set. This Sesame Street sign I might be able to. It's kind of roached though. So what I can do is just organize these in a way where I want to get the most bang for my buck. I can lot them all up and just say, let's be done with them. But at the end of the day, I might as well go after like the cream of the crop ones and try to get, you know, $10, $15, $8 shipped for some of them. Because it all adds up at the end of the day, right? And there's really excellent money, these guys. I mean, I see these things, and I'll show you guys here in a second, like typically what they sell for, along with a website where you can go to find out some identification on what these are. I mean, you know, I have sold, let's see where they at, just these chairs, guys, like this one here, you can see. These chairs in lots of like 15 for like 25 bucks. So again, you know, I could sit here and go, okay, let me just lot it all up and be done with it. But I think to maximize my profits, it's worth my time just to spend some time in the trenches. I know which ones are selling here. Like this is a good one here too. Just the pieces here. But if you look up Little People FisherPrice Vintage just on eBay, you'll see how many sets are selling a day. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, let's get into actually what some stuff is worth and what it's sold for on eBay. Okay, so we're looking at here. These are some modern Little People, and those sell as well in lots, guys. So just don't. It's not always about the vintage that we're going to be talking about, what we're going to be looking for. But like with this particular one of a lot of 293 sold for $175.52 on eBay. So again, just don't always think it's the vintage, you know, especially if you get them in a lot. Now the vintage ones is really where the money's at. We're looking at here is the Circus Train set number 991, and as you can see here, this one is complete. You could sell these little animals for separately and make money. You could sell the train cars separately and make money. Sell the little people and make money. But typically, if you can find this where the sets are complete, that's really where you're going to make the most bang for your buck on this one. This one went for $99.99 plus $8.49. Again, this is stuff you're going to be able to find out in the field, and you're going to sit there one day and go to an estate sale, and they're just going to be in a box for $5-6, and most people overlook these, but a lot of people know about this, and you know, it's something to keep an eye out for. It's just, you know, one of these things where if you stumble across it and the price is right, snag them up. This next one here is pretty common in terms of, just for me, over the years reselling here. I find this one all the time. It's a good one, and it's the Play Farm set 915. As you can see, it's definitely complete. It's got everything going for it here, and they bring really good money, guys. $91 plus $12 shipping, and again, I've just sold the barn for like $15. I've sold the gates, the tractors separately, the troughs, the hens, the sheep. Just, again, if you get these things, you know, just make sure you got them and list them the right way and flip them for some cash. This one's a good one, guys. This is the airport, you know, you got the jet airplanes and everything complete with this one here. This is set number 996. Again, you can part some of the stuff out, but if it's complete, it really brings some good money. This one sold for $169.99 plus $17.40. Next one is the Family Village number 997. This is got the nice garage here and the barber shop. Pretty cool set here. Again, if they're in immaculate condition, they bring top dollar. This one here sold for $127.97, and just for the set itself, not everything that was complete. So pretty crazy. Again, if you're interested in learning about more of this, you can definitely go on eBay, check the complete listings. In a second here, I'll show you a website where you can actually do some more research on it and get some more information on FisherPrice Little People. And the last set here is this is known as like the brown house. It's set number 952. There's a brown house, there's a yellow house. You know, they both have different price points, that's for sure. But yeah, just these houses, guys, go for really good money. This one here sold for $75. Sometimes you can get as high as $100, especially around the Q4s, the Christmas months. That's when some of the stuff really brings in top dollar. Now, if you're looking for further information or ways to identify these pieces individually or by sets, there's a great website you can go to called thisoldtoy.com. I've been using this for years. Wealth of information here on FisherPrice Original Little People. and it's got all the identification processes there based on, you know, what individual it is, what animal it is. Really neat there. So it's definitely something you should go over there and bookmark, especially if you have a bunch of these little people laying around, or if you happen to find some. You can maybe go back to this video here and or just this website here and look up the information and say to yourself, oh, hey, this is going to help me a lot in identifying what you have, rather than, you know, going through the whole eBay listings looking for the one little particular nurse figure or the queen or the prince. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this information, this quick little tutorial on just making some money with FisherPrice. Really excellent money in it. I love selling it over the years. Looking forward to selling this lot here, and we'll see what we can get for it. As always, I'll keep you posted.
Oh, I guess I see you somewhere around.
So I'm gonna stay busy here, guys. Guess I'm gonna have to clean up the yard because Batman told me to, right? So we clean up the yard. Gonna work on some listings, work on some other side stuff. Hopefully you guys are out there making money. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. Appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Vlog over.